Hey guys, welcome back to the Urban Aviary. Today we're talking about microgreens, specifically the business side of things. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the basics of microgreens, what they are and why they're valuable, and then at the end of the video I'm going to give you the best resource out there for you guys that want to do this as a business. Everything A to Z, how to get started, everything you need to make it happen, how to market it, where to market it, how to grow everything from A to Z. I'm going to give you the best resource there is out there. I got you guys a really good discount on that resource. So let's start with what microgreens are. Microgreens are basically just a younger version of a lot of normal average variety, garden variety, no pun intended, garden variety crops you guys grow in your gardens, such as beets, chard, pea, radish, sunflower is another one, but you guys don't normally eat that in the adult version. It's just a microgreen thing. But a lot of these other garden variety crops, pretty much anything you can grow as a microgreen. I've done cauliflower and broccoli in the past. Broccoli is actually one of my favorites. But there's tons of different kinds of microgreens. So all they are is you take these crops and you plant them indoors and under artificial lighting, and you harvest them somewhere between 7 and 21 days is the average, depending on the crop. Some of your basic crops are usually 7 to 10 days. They're the quick turnaround crops. And then some of your more specialty things like beets and chard take 21 days, and they have a little bit more of a premium than the others do. So why do we harvest them at this stage? For a couple of reasons. The first reason is that they are very nutrient dense at this stage. Anywhere from 20 to I think 400 times more nutrient dense than the adult version, leaf version of themselves, depending on which crop it is. So they're very nutrient dense. They're very nutritious, and they actually taste a lot better too. They have a lot of flavor. Some people don't like them because they have so much flavor. There's some that are a little for me that I don't really enjoy, but a lot of the basic stuff like your sunflower, your pea, your radish, I really enjoy those ones a lot. So those are some of the basic ones, and I'm going to show you guys my setup here in just a second and show you some of the varieties of stuff that I have as well. But that's in a nutshell why they're mostly important and why they're valuable. But the other way in which they're valuable is as a garnish on dishes at expensive restaurants. So that's going to be the #1 clientele you will sell to is high-end restaurant chefs. Those are going to be your number one customer are those chefs. So now that you guys know a little bit about it, let me show you the setup real quick. Alright guys, here it is. This is the grow station. It's just a Home Depot shelving unit. Don't mind the extra storage down there for the kids' toys. And then a shop light with T8 fluorescent bulbs on each one. And then these trays, these are 10-20 growing trays is what they're called in the nursery world. Just 10-20 trays, 10 by 20. Got a whole stack of them here. That's your basics you'll need, and then you'll need soil. I got my bag down here of what's left of it. And then your seed, which I have my whole smorgasbord of seeds here, different kinds. There's a lot more than what I have out there, but that's just the ones I carry. So that's the basics of what there is to it. So microgreens are extremely valuable, like I told you guys before. This whole unit here will hold 20 trays. One tray will produce about a pound of microgreens, of things like sunflower and radish, pea, things like that. They will produce a pound a tray. Now you can turn those around 3 times a month at a 7 to 10 day crop, which means that at the going rate of $3 an ounce, which is $48 a pound, almost $50 a pound, if you round that up just to $50 a pound, that whole unit will turn around $3,000 a month in revenue. Now, that's assuming that you have the market for it. You know, you're good at talking to people because you're going to go out there and be selling your microgreens. But I mean, the potential's there, and there's really not much to it. It's not difficult to grow them. It's really easy at this stage to do it. In that early stage, 7 to 10 days, there's not a whole lot you can do wrong. So if that's something you guys are interested in doing or getting involved in, I would encourage you to go to localbusinessplans.com. There's this guy, Luke Callahan. He's the guy that got me into this, mentored me in doing this, and I used his ebook to do this for myself. It's the best resource that there is out there on growing microgreens. If you even just want to grow them for yourself and do it right, or if you want to do it for a business. He talks all about growing it, all about getting your seed densities right and being productive, and then also the business side and everything on the business side, how to market it, who to go to, talking to the customers, everything you need to do to grow microgreens and be successful doing it. And that is the best resource out there, guys. It's what I use and it's what I recommend doing. I reached out to Luke. He offered 25% off to my viewers, just so I want to do something I could add value to this and give you guys some good value. He offered 25% off of his ebook. So if you guys go to localbusinessplans.com and put in Urban Aviary as the discount code, no spaces, no capitals, just put in Urban Aviary. That is the discount code you guys will use, and that'll get you 25% off his ebook. So go check that out. Let me know if you guys have any more questions or want to know any more details about the microgreens. And remember to check out the Urban Aviary Facebook page. It's still growing and doing really well, so go check that out. And one more time, localbusinessplans.com, Urban Aviary as the discount code. And we'll see you in the next video. And until then, remember, you guys can do this too.